great day and happy new year. What's good? This year, there have been some really unique type of blasters. I want you guys to know, before this video, I have top 5 Dark Zone, top 5 Hasbro, and right now, I'm gonna put them all together, even the other brands, and find out which is the top 10 best release dart blasters of 2022. You guys stay tuned. I hope to see you guys in the next few after this intro.
Miracle to be here today.
Yeah.
Welcome back. This is Kingdom Corn.
Getting right into this video with number 10. This blaster released from Nerf and Hasbro is from the Fortnite brand. I got this blaster called the Legendary Tack for whatever reason. Not quite sure what that means myself, but this blaster has a cylinder where you can put these mega Accu strike type of darts into. They have the bright banana themed color. This thing is big, wonky, and just amazing looking. This is my type of blaster. It looks amazing, and this thing works very great. I've never had any type of misfires with this blaster. Good functionality, beautiful blaster. This here hits good at number 10. Oh, that prime is lovely. Oh, no darts. At number 9, Nerf Hyper has made the list. This is the Evolve 100. I can't not put this on this countdown list. I will tell you why. Because for one, this is one of my favorite blasters to hold ergonomic wise. It just for some reason feels so good. I think because it comes inward down here and it fits across so good here, and it's just so big. The proportions, I don't know who did the studies, but they must have did some type of research to know that this fits me just perfectly. You can look down that sight naturally and good. Also, the plastic is not some cheap stuff. This is a good blaster to hold, a good blaster to feel, and they have got a really great feature, knowing that these hyper balls are the worst. They fall and bounce around, then they get all sticky and dirty with all the dirt on the ground comes up. Yeah, all that is crazy. But they apparently know about their own crap because they featured a way to really secure these balls in here, because that way you don't have to worry about so much these getting loose. All you do is press the button down, and that is a great loading system that is sufficient and secure for these hyper rounds. It does not get stuck like the other hyper blasters. All the shots you shoot through this thing probably will fire more so than not. Only thing is that it does get stuck if you try to shoot too hard, but how beautiful this blaster is totally makes up for that. Guys, the Hyper Evolve 100 is sitting at number 9 on my top 10 of 2022 list. Number 8, this bad boy right here. Some may think it should be higher on the list. Some may think it should be lower on the list. Well, I have it where I have it. The thing with this blaster, even though this is hands down probably the fastest shooting Nerf release blaster ever. It beats the Turbine. It beats the Rapid Strike. This thing right here, you cannot outrun the darts of this blaster. Guys, I don't know if you guys can hear the power of that motor, but it is ridiculous. That lets you know that this blaster is not nothing to play with. It has these special clips that are not included with any other blaster. It is totally unique to this blaster only. The only issue among a lot of Nerfers is that their older ammo clips do not fit with here. For me, that's not a problem, simply because I like new, I like innovative. Like, why keep everything the same? Look how beautiful this ammo clip actually is. It is really cool. It works great. So the reason this is down at number 8 is just simply because a blaster like this will take some getting used to. It is not your average Nerf blaster. It's a bit different. But if you can get the hang of this blaster, I think it is definitely one of the top 10 of the year, hands down. This is a Nerf Ultra Speed. Yeah. Sitting at number 7, the Alpha Auto 72. Oh yeah, Busby, you finally made that list. That's what I'm talking about. Among all these heavyweight blasters released this year, we have got to include this Alpha Auto. They definitely went for flagship, and I will tell you, this thing sits right up on that pole. It has this very cool looking wonky drum. It holds 72 darts in here. Yeah, it may take forever to load, but I mean, if you run through 72, I mean, you're a dangerous person. It is full auto. It may not shoot hardest, may not shoot the farthest, but it does what it needs to do. This is sufficient. And if you are going to get a blaster out there this year that's easy to use and just beautiful and fun, then this Alpha Auto 72 is one of the best. Number 6. This thing is a monster. It is a lovely monster, and I tell you, that makes a dangerous combination. This is the Dark Zone Max Tomcat. Oh man, gosh, this feels so great. I want to put this higher up on the list, just how lovely it feels. But the reason it is here at a number 6, the problems I would say, for one, it takes forever to load this big drum. It has 50 short darts, which is very unique and cool. Another thing that holds this thing back a little bit is that it's really big. It is really on the heavier side to use. The prime is super heavy, and it's just not very tactical to run around with a blaster that is of this size. So it's not a lot of fun to wield due to how big this thing actually is and how hard it is to prime. So as far as just its tacticality, that is why it is not high up on the list. But this thing shoots very hard. I would not want to be caught in the crossfire of this Dark Zone Tomcat. Beautiful. Check out that stock. This is a beautiful blaster. Our number 5 blaster on this list is from the Rival line. That's right. These guys in Rival are still out here pumping and kicking. We have got the Nerf Rival Fate. Now there are another couple blasters in the same series. It is based on like AccuStrike, to where the accuracy is the main focus here. Simply pull back on this, load in a special Accu Rival round, and then do that. And I'm going to tell you guys why this is so high on the list. You will know once you fire this blaster. One thing about the Rival brand, I feel like when they have a gimmick, it is way more than a gimmick. That side swipe stuff, some of them really do swipe to the side. When they say that this is about accuracy, gosh, that is amazing. This blaster shoots probably better than any pistol blaster I have ever held from the Rival line, just from any line as far as on the shelf releases. This is really made very well. As you guys can see, the design over here isn't nothing basic or simple. This grip is totally amazing. I can't describe how good it feels in your hand. If I was out there on the field and I really needed a very good secondary that was real reliable, sure to cause some damage, then this would be my pick right here. Yes, it is a single shooter, but if you guys are professionals with it and you can load fast, hey, that won't be a thing. It is way more than worth it. This Nerf Rival Fate, guys, I'm telling you, size do not matter here. Guys, just take my word for it. This is beautiful. At number 4, sitting lovely, is the Nerf Moto Blitz. Man, guys, this is a step up for the Nerf Elite 2.0 line. And by saying that, it doesn't really mean too much if you know what I mean with the 2.0 line. But regardless of that, this is still up there on the countdown, because a blaster like this definitely put 2.0 almost back on the map. They got a lot of work to do, but this blaster is beautiful. They have got all of these Picatinny rails so that you have some good tactics on here. It is reminiscent of the old Rapid Strike because there are so many parts that you can add on. This is a flywheel semi-auto blaster, and you can rev that trigger up, cause some havoc, and then if that is not enough, boom, it's got some grenade shooting power here. Load in 6 darts right here, and you can fire them all at once at some poor victim. This blaster has to go high on the list because Nerf actually put some effort into this one for sure. It works good, and the unique feature of being able to let off 6 shots all at once into somebody, man, I tell you, for a guy like me, you just don't want to be in the way when I got one of these and you see me doing this. Whoa. We are getting up here on that list, y'all. This is the number 3 blaster, the Nerf Ultra Strike. This is a ultraline blaster like the Ultra Speed, but this one is more focused on the accuracy aspect, and I will tell you guys, they do their job well. I really just like the feel of a blaster like this. The color scheme, it definitely just makes you just have more focus. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand the dynamics of that, but for some reason, I just feel a lot more tactical just by looking at this blaster. I'm telling you, this is a flywheel semi-auto blaster, and you can hear the power in that motor. Yeah, it's loud, and yeah, it might take some time to rev up, but I feel like this thing is one of the blasters that you will go to and feel good with in any Nerf battle. This comes with the AccuStrike rounds, none actually in here, but this thing works really good, and everything about this blaster just really says that they really put their effort into here. And guys, I don't have too much bad to say about this blaster. That is why this is up there on the top of my list, out there at number 3 on the must-have blasters of 2022. Guys, the Dart Zone Max Dictator, sitting all the way up here at number 2. I want to tell you guys why this is at number 2 and not the Tomcat, not the other release 1.2 at number 2. I want to tell you why this is sitting way up here, because I will tell you this may not be the most expensive. The Tomcat was like $70, unless you caught that good discount. But this blaster right here, it is just the best functioning blaster like ever. If you are really trying to go out into the field in Nerf battle and really be good tactical, not have hiccups, and be able to hit somebody straight forward, way down range, then this is the blaster for you. It has got a cool sight you can look through, and everything about the performance on this blaster is very special. I feel like this is definitely one of the best performing blasters of all time. The prime is not really hard to do like on the Tomcat, yet it shoots almost just as hard. So I have to put this all the way up here at number 2. If you guys are really wanting to rule the field in a Nerf battle, I gotta go with the Dictator, because this blaster is just lovely in every way. All right, guys, we are at the end of this countdown. Gosh, y'all. Hasn't it been lovely so far? This year started off so dry, but these companies definitely had something in store for us toward the end. Now, here we go with the final number 1 blaster released this year. Do you guys think you may have figured it out? Leave in the comments what you guys think is the number 1 blaster released this year, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you mine right now. Man, that is it. The Dart Zone. What's this thing called? The Dart Zone Pro MK 2.1. Guys, all these numbers be having me confused at this point. 1.2, 2.1, 1.1. But this is the 2.1. That is that. And I will tell you guys, at first, I didn't really like this blaster a whole lot. But after I just really sat on this blaster and had it for a while, then I definitely had to recognize more and more of this value. Guys, the FPS level, the way that this shoots for a pistol, it is crazy. This thing shoots as good as you would shoot like a sniper rifle or like a rival, I mean, if you get this blaster out onto the field, I guarantee you people are going to be scared. Just look how easily the clip functions. That thing comes out. You load it up with, I believe, 6 short darts, I believe, and you simply smash that in there. This thing actually comes with 3 of these. Yeah, not 2. It comes with three of these clips like that. So you have plenty space to read all the heavy you want as a primary. To have a pistol blaster that is definitely good enough to use for a primary, you have got to give this thing its props. That is why number 1 release of this year that you just have to get is the MK Dart Zone Pro 2.1. Check out that rubber grip. This prime handle is so sleek. It is so premium to me. I can't describe how good that actually feels. And you can see that little brass barrel inside. It has got down here a Picatinny rail. If you want to add like a little grip on here or a light, you know, you got to get a little tactical on your blasters. And that just makes this all the more dangerous. I hope you guys feel me. If not, that is all good, because of course this is based off of your own personal likes, your own opinions and values for it. But nevertheless, I thank you guys for joining me all this year. It is going into 2023, you guys, and my channel is still a new channel. I'm just getting started. And guys, I want to tell you that I appreciate all your support. Guys, the kingdom is totally lit all the time, and I don't say that for no reason. As long as you guys are here watching my video, then we're gonna keep this thing going and fired up every single time. So I'm so glad to be able to bring you this list today, and stay tuned next year. I can't even describe how good it's gonna go down next year as long as you guys are here as well. Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't already, you're watching my channel for the first time, then you can be part of this cool kingdom and hit that subscribe button. I've got some giveaways. I got all that good stuff. So if you guys want to be part, go ahead and let me know. Hit that like button. And Kingdom Corn appreciates you guys all the way super much, if that makes any sense. Guys, and you guys already know anything is possible if you believe. That is what we are really about here on Kingdom Corn. Until next time, you guys stay great, stay lovely. Thank you guys. Happy New Year. Woo! Yeah. All right.